The United States government has approved an emergency humanitarian waiver to support U.S.-funded HIV treatment in 55 countries, including Nigeria. Upon his assumption into office, U.S. President Donald Trump ordered a funding pause for HIV treatment in developing countries as part of an executive order on foreign aid. As a result, the U.S. Department of State suspended the disbursement of funds from the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief PEPFAR that provides HIV treatment for more than 20 million people living with the disease in Nigeria and globally, including 566,000 children under 15 years of age. However, the Joint United Nations Program on HIV/AIDS, in a statement released on Wednesday, January 29th, said the U.S. government has approved a waiver that allows people living with HIV to continue accessing treatment. UNAIDS welcomes this waiver from the U.S. government, which ensures that millions of people living with HIV can continue to receive life-saving HIV medication during the assessment of U.S. foreign development assistance. This urgent decision recognizes PEPFAR's critical role in the AIDS response and restores hope to people living with HIV. Reacting to the development, Toyin Aderbigbe, the spokesperson of the National Agency for the Control of AIDS, NACA, said Nigeria appreciates the U.S. government's waiver and is mindful of the potential change to foreign aid soon under the new administration. A statement released by Aderbigbe reads, "The Nigerian government would intensify domestic resource mobilization strategies towards ownership and sustainability of the HIV response in the country, with a view to reducing the risks of donor aid policy shifts to the HIV response, while ensuring that the country's strategic goals and targets in the fight against HIV are achieved. Through effective stakeholder collaboration, creating favorable policies, and enabling environment and advocacy to policymakers, Nigeria can still achieve the target of ending AIDS by 2030. The U.S. government, through PEPFAR, has immensely supported Nigeria's HIV/AIDS response over the years, particularly in sustaining the treatment of people living with HIV in Nigeria. PEPFAR Nigeria remains the biggest donor for treatment programs in the country, as their contributions cover approximately 90% of the treatment burden.